Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months of July, August and September. And we're gonna take a look at the meanings of the card pretty much from every angle, from love, relationships to money, career, finance. Everybody will find something. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your Rose Oracle. And the card for you is Healing is Happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. So this is kind of like all about that, life is always changing and ever changing, right? That's kind of changes our natural state. And this is kind of like for you as well to be reminded that change is normal. And then every day you are changing, you're becoming more who you are. And this is kind of like telling you as well that trust life, trust the process, whatever is happening to you. You are not broken. You need to embrace all parts of your life, and even if it's ecstasy, ecstatic moments, or when you're kind of in agony or joy or grief, it's something that you need to realize that all of those are coming with healing. Like, whenever this kind of healing energy comes up, it's always an indicator that you've been through some difficulties, whether through relationship, whether physical healing as well, or troubles in terms of finances or work-wise. This kind of tells you that healing is happening for you. And you need to trust that, and you need to keep positive. So the mantra for you is pretty much that healing is happening, healing is happening, healing is happening. Write it down 3 times in the comment to make sure that your brain recognizes it, even though it might be sometimes difficult, but healing is there for you. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. This is such a beautiful message so far. In the center of your reading, well, you have a rose there too, you have the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is the card that can be associated with being dreamy, trying to manifest something, but being confused as well about it, whatever you want. Some of you might have multiple choices to choose from, and you just don't know what to choose. Maybe there are multiple job offers, multiple pathways, multiple people from a relationship perspective, a lot of options, and this is kind of confuses you. Whenever this card comes up, there's a couple of things for you to consider of doing. If you have a lot of choices, you need to kind of narrow down the choices. And that's gonna make it easier for you to choose. But you also need to be more realistic when this card shows up, because whenever it is making an appearance, we might be a little bit too dreamy. And if you're trying to manifest something, you need to be a little bit clearer in terms of what is that you want. So just let me give you an idea what this means. One day you might be wanting, oh, I want to be in a relationship. The next day you might be saying, oh no, I don't want to be in a relationship. Oh, I've been through a lot of troubles in my life. Hell to the no, I don't want it. And one day you want to have a new business. I want to be my own boss. And then the next day, no, I just want to stay where I am. Right, that's kind of the ups and downs, highs and lows that you might be going through. And even though you're trying to manifest something, the universe just doesn't know what you want. And when this card comes up, you need to hear the message. I don't know what you want. Make up your mind. But let's see what else we have here. The first card for you is the World card, which is amazing. This is a card of success. the card of accomplishment, the card of victory as well. This is indicating that the cycle has ended for you, but it ended with a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and with a lot of success and accomplishment. Generally, this card is showing that you are at the end of a journey where you learned a lot. You're going to be able to look back and be very proud of it, whatever you achieve. Some of you might be graduating. Some of you might be finishing a job, a project. Some of you might be finishing a cycle of a relationship and getting to the next level of getting engaged, getting married, or finishing a cycle of being alone. Some of you might be just, finishing a divorce as well. And you're like, oh, yay, I'm done. But you always have unlimited potential whenever this card comes up. It can be also associated with travel and move and generally the world itself. But this is the card of success and accomplishment. Whatever you set as a goal for yourself, you're able to achieve it. If you want a job, you can get it. If you want to get a partner, you can get it. And also, if you want to have a child, you're able to get it. It feels like Oprah. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Maybe if you want to get a car, you can get it. And the next one we have here is the Magician, which I'm not surprised because the Magician is all about manifestation, right? He's trying to manifest something, and guess what? You have here the unlimited symbol as well. So there's definitely unlimited potential for you. And the Magician has all the skills, everything he needs to create the reality that he wants to achieve. So if you want to get a job, you have the skills for it. If you want to start your own business, you have those skills. And again, if you want a partner, you have everything what it takes to be in a relationship. And what I kind of love in this spread, that you remember the way we started with the Seven of Cups, and we talked about that some of you, if you're trying to manifest something, the universe might be telling you that they're confused. Well, there you go. You have the Magician right beside it, which is telling me that yes, some of you are trying to manifest something. And just be clearer, right? That's all it is. And just also commit to it. And the next card we have here is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work. Again, you are working day and night creating something. You might be just working a lot of hours. You might be working on your own business. You might be working on a project. You might be working on finding a job, finding a relationship, or you are working on an existing relationship. Whatever you do, you're putting a lot of effort into it. And you're very precise as well. You have all the knowledge, you have all the skills, the patience, what it takes. And you have all the skills as well. Like you have two cards here that are telling us that you have all the skills you need to be successful in the field that you want to be successful. Whenever the Eight of Pentacles comes up, there's some kind of a repetitive cycle as well that you are going through. Maybe your job has a lot of repetitiveness in it, or you're just repeating a cycle. You're going through applications over and over again. You are doing the same job over and over again. You are going on dates over and over again. So it always has this day-to-day mundane energy of putting a lot of effort into something. But what I like in the Eight of Pentacles, that the hard work that you're putting into something will bring the results, and you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, whatever you are working on. And the next card we have here is the Six of Wands, which is the card of celebration, joy, victory. So you're definitely in the center of attention whenever this card comes up. And I just love the fact that, both of these cards that have that victory wreath. So you're definitely going to be able to achieve something amazing, something that you fought very hard for. Like this is the card, when this comes up, you are the one who's going to get the job, the raise, the promotion, the business opportunity, the relationship, whatever you want. You're going to be the one who is successful. You're going to be in the center of attention. People are going to be wanting to be you because you're so successful. Just make sure that those people are not those jealous people are not able to do anything. But anyway, this is all about success, so I think you're going to be very successful in whatever you are trying to do. And you know what kind of just occurred to me as I looked at this card? Trust the process. Some of you need to kind of trust the process of the manifestation as well. Maybe you've been going through over and over again and you might be giving it up or something. And that's kind of the cycle that you're going through, this repetitive cycle of doing it over and over and over again. But you're like, okay, it's not working. But you need to trust that process, and it's going to bring that success that these two cards are talking about. And look at the next card here, is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is such a beautiful card. This is the card of the perfect joy and happiness that is about to come into your life. This is the card that's telling me that you've been going through some difficulties, you've been going through some storms, but the sun and the rainbow is coming out after that storm. You're finding that perfect happiness, what you've been dreaming, what you've been trying to manifest as well. Again, this can be the perfect relationship. This can be just the perfect happy state of happiness. It can be that perfect job as well, whatever you've been trying to achieve. You're going to be able to get it with this Ten of Cups energy. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always super excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. So the next one we have here is this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. That is indicating that some kind of a great start, a new beginning is coming into your life, a new opportunity, an opportunity that has a potential to bring you long-term stability and happiness. This can be a job offer, a project, an investment opportunity, or any kind of business opportunity. A raise of some sort, something that has a great potential to blossom, to bring you abundance. But this can be also a relationship as well, a new relationship that can bring you this long-term stability and from a relationship perspective and reliability as well. Whatever it is, you need to hold on to it with both of your hands. And the next card we have here is another ace, the Ace of Wands, which is this spark, this idea, this passion that has a potential to become a big flame. So you have a lot of potentials here. You have two aces. Maybe you have two opportunities, an opportunity for a relationship, an opportunity for money, finance as well. So there's definitely some great opportunities. It might be two job opportunities or two relationships. But I kind of see something is more of a financial nature and the other is more from a passion perspective. But whatever it is, it definitely comes to you from the universe, right? So trust this process, whatever you've been trying to create, because it is on its way to you. And the last card we have here for you is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, which is the card of the wounded soldier. Look how tired he is. He's been trying to do something. He's been going through a lot of battles, and he's exhausted because the battle is not over yet. And yes, it's not over for you either. But what this card is telling you as well, you need to keep going. You need to keep pushed through, because you're very close to achieving what you're working on, what you're putting this lot of energy into. And do you remember the first card that we had? It says trust the process, right? So trust this process that is going to bring you the success, whatever you've been working towards. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Lover's card. The Lovers card, which is all about law of attraction, right? Which is very connected to this manifestation. So if you're trying to manifest something, the law of attraction, the Lovers card is telling you that you are about to attract something. You are attracting a like. Now this is a card of harmony. This is the card of partnership as well. And when it comes to partnership, this can be like a soulmate connection. A soulmate connection that is either about to enter into your life, or it might be already in your life. But again, it can be also a business partnership, any kind of partnership where it's an equal give and take type of relationship. Both parties are taking their fair share of joy and also the troubles. But this card is also called the card of decision. So maybe some of you need to make some kind of big decision whenever this card shows up. So all in all, I think you have a great reading here with some great outcomes. I think you just need to be a little bit clearer in terms of what is that you want, and I think you're going to be able to attract it. You need to trust that process, and don't forget that healing is happening. You are not broken, so keep reminding yourself that healing is happening. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again